Greetings, everyone, from Charlotte as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest live from the Time Warner Cable Arena. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Indiana, they've got Bradley Beal. Roy Hibbert is out there with Ibaka. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Evans in the three.
Well, what an incredible journey it's been for Serge Ibaka. Growing up in the Congo during a terrible civil war, the tragic loss of his mom to a stroke, the streets so unsafe that she couldn't leave the home to go to a hospital. To go from that to where he is now, an indescribable contrast and an amazing story.
It's back to Jennings. The three-pointer, no good. Now Augustine. This is to Hibbert. That's good. On defense, the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Jennings kicks to Jefferson. And Jefferson gets double-teamed. Jennings can't get it to go.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And that's Evans penetrating. Beal gets a wide-open look. Off the left rim and out.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him.
Here's Diaw, and he's good on the three ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Now here is Augustine. The pass to Hibbert. No luck. Jefferson with some nice D. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jefferson is screen on Augustine. Here's Diaw. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Beal from long range. And he gets it to go. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Jennings dishes to Jefferson. Fires the 3. The Hornets rebound. And stolen by Hibbert. Evans inside. Covered by Brewer. Evans passes to Hibbert. Back to Evans. Just 5 to shoot. In low to Ibaka. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now here's Jennings. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making some changes. Wright comes in for Boris Diaw. And Jeff Adrian subbed in for Corey Brewer. Stolen by Evans. Now the Pacers moving it up. Beal gets a wide open look. Beal with another miss. Hornets trail by 5. And it's Afflalo penetrating. Aaron Afflalo coming off his best season yet, Steve, an 18-point per game score. Shooting well from the field, 3-point range, and the line.
And, Kevin, when you think about the efficiency, it's made even more impressive when you consider that he drew a lot of defensive focus.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's Augustine. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Beal kicks to Augustine. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Augustine.
And, you know, Aflalo has always been a hard worker, but starting in the summer of 2013, he took his offseason regimen to a new level, working out 3 times a day for 12 weeks. He wanted to ensure he had the legs to defend and produce offensively at a high level. And as always, his work has paid off.
And you look at Aflalo, an all-star candidate last season. I think Orlando's losing record kept him out, but if he can continue to produce in a winning situation, I like his chances.
Boris Diaz checked in for Charlotte. Brewer comes in for Darrell Wright. Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. Evans kicks to Beal. Beal with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Jefferson drawn the double team. And it's D.J. Augustine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Indiana. And stolen by Hibbert.
He was on that pass in a flash, read it, reacted, and then picked it off. Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Passes it to Augustine. Pass to Evans. Feeds to Ibaka. Just 4 to shoot. Hibbert trying to free himself up. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
So that's been a big part of their offense in the early stage. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. So an almost entirely new group. In now for Charlotte. Jeff Adrian's checked in for Jefferson. Wright comes in for Corey Brewer. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Nick Calathes in for Brandon Jennings. The Pacers also changing it up. Perkins, he's checked in for Hibbert. Reddick comes in for Beal. And Sessions subbed in for Augustine.
A lot of pressure and expectation last year for the Pacers in the playoffs. No longer were they an underdog or a feel-good story. They were expected to make a deep run.
And it's good. Hornets trail by 8. Calathes dishes to Wright. Right wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Billups attacking. And Diaw gets it to go. The assist by Billups. Diaw's got 5 points so far. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. Pacers leading by 6. Sessions passes to Redick. It's deflected. Ibaka. The layup missed. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the dunk by Jefferson. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Offensive rebound. Out to Sessions. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Sessions has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Here's Jefferson. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for Charlotte. Jennings comes in for Nick Calathis. On defense, Indiana. They lead by 7. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's Perkins. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And the Pacers lead by 7. Jefferson setting the pick for Jennings. Inside to Jefferson. It's stolen by Ibaka. It's deflected. They get it back. Second chance shot. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists. You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Redick with the 3.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Here's Diaw. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Pacers leading by 5.
Boris Diaw, pretty unique player in the NBA. Came into the league as a passing point forward, but became a small forward and then really a 4. But he's a crafty passer and he can score a little bit from the outside. Very difficult player to guard.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Now Evans. Diaw missing on the 3. Evans' shot is good. Evans has got his second basket of the game. And you look at Diaw playing before. Some have criticized his condition, but he has the size to hold his ground, that's for sure, on the low block.
Yeah, you can't move him out of there. He's a good post defender because he's strong and smart. Not as good moving in space, though. Lacks a little lateral quickness. And he's a below-average rebounder, so it's good to pair him with somebody that does glass eat.
Now here's Sessions. Aaron Aflalo missing his last shot. Ibaka drawing the double team. Ramon Sessions on the assist from Ibaka. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Really tough to get that shot off with the